This must be love. Boom, clap, sound in my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on and boom.
Hi guys, Sammie D here, and I just wanted to remind you all before you go and watch my brand new amazing video that this Sunday on the 10th of April from 12 PM in British time until midnight on the Sunday, I will be doing a 12-hour live stream, obviously from 12 until 12, here on my channel to raise money for cancer research. It's all linked in with obviously the fact that I'm doing Race for Life. It's all going to contribute towards that sponsorship money, and I will be playing Black Ops 3 Zombies primarily, and the idea is behind it that you guys will set me a challenge and then sort of place bets kind of thing by donating and maybe saying I bet £1 that you will make it to round 20, I don't know, for example, and that's the idea behind it, to obviously raise as much money as we can for cancer research. It's a great cause and I really appreciate all the support I've had so far. I just wanted to quickly remind you of that. It's happening on the channel, so I'll be streaming to YouTube and not Twitch, 12 o'clock Sunday afternoon. I shall leave the link to my Just Giving page down here in the description of this video, and I hope to see you guys on Sunday. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Hi guys, Sammie D here, and welcome to a brand new Black Ops 3 Zombies video. And in this video I'm just going to be walking you through a few of my tips and techniques for how to survive the higher rounds in the Eisendrache map. So the first thing you're going to want to do to help you survive the higher rounds is get the bow. And to do this, you're going to want to rack up as many points in the first couple of rounds as possible. And I'm just going to walk you through how to get the bow. So you have to feed all 3 of the dragons. The first one is in the first courtyard room. The second one is in this like computer room thing in the lower courtyard, and the third one is down in the pyramid room. Another vital thing I would say to get you through higher rounds is the shield, which you have to craft by collecting 3 pieces. Now the first piece is in the first courtyard room. It can be in one of any of these 3 places that I'm showing you now in the gameplay. And the second piece is over in the opposite side of the courtroom. Again, it can be in one of the 3 places where I'm showing you now in the gameplay. Now the third one is down in the pyramid room again, and you need to activate the anti-gravity, which to do this you stand on all 4 of these panels now, as you can see in the gameplay, to light them up. You have to stand on them for about 8 seconds, and again the shield part is in one of 3 places where I'm showing you in the gameplay. Now to craft the shield, once you've got all 3 parts, you just have to come to one of these crafting benches. There's one in the pyramid room, the one I'm using, there's one in the computer room, and there's one up in the tower somewhere. Now we're on to the actual higher round technique. So once you've got your bow, upgrade it if you please. I'm not going to be showing you how to upgrade any of the bows in this gameplay because I suck. They are quite hard, and the best channel I would use for tutorial videos is Mr. Raffle Waffles. That's where I got all mine from. But anyway, moving forward. So when I get to higher rounds, the best place I like to come to is in this upper courtyard bit where the death ray is. And that is one of the reasons, because you've got the trap there, so, you know, if you ever find yourself in a sticky situation, you can just flick on the death ray. It's handy for the panzer, so again, that's one reason why I like to be up here, but the main reason is it's easy to run around in a circle, get your zombies in a train, as you can see in the gameplay. It's a very spacious room. Like I say, you've got the trap, you've got the pack-a-punch machine, which I know moves from time to time, but for the most part, you know, you will be where it is at least a third of the time. And you've got the Wonder Sphere. So like I say, if you ever do find yourself in a sticky situation, you can quite easily back up into that. Again, it's probably not the best one to use because it will take you to the rocket launch pad place, but again, it will get you out of a jam. So that's where I like to train up zombies. It is really easy in this area of the map. But a few of my other tips I would give you is to make sure you're using a gun that you have a max level. Fast mags attachment on weapons is something I find so useful, and for the, you know, it sort of makes it unessential for you to get speed cola, but at the same time, having speed cola makes you gives you the ability to reload super fast. So having a gun that's max level will help you out massively with the fast mags attachment. A few of my favourite perks to use, it depends on obviously if you're solo or multiplayer with you, whether you not get quick revive, but speed cola is one that I would use. Stamina up is really handy for getting around this area when you're training. Double tap, obviously jug. Electric cherry is another one of my favourites. And another point about this location is you are close to the Wonder Fizz, so that's handy. And there is a gobblegum machine just outside of this room, so you've not got far to go to get your gobblegum, and especially since the patch, they are now all active at the same time, so that makes it even easier for you to be able to go quickly run, get a gobblegum in between rounds. So that is something that's really handy about this location. If you want my advice on a gun to use, if you are going to be staying in this location, the HVK is probably one of the easiest ones, because you can just run in and get ammo just inside of the castle. That's just on the wall right next to the gobblegum machine. I tend to always use a wall gun when I'm going for higher rounds, just because you don't want to be running out of ammo. Now on maps like the Giant, where you don't have the bows, I would maybe use a gun from the box and one off the wall, but with you obviously not being able to get ammo for your bow, it is even more essential now to get a wall gun, because obviously if you get a gun from the box and you run out of ammo with your gun and you have no ammo for the bow, you're basically screwed until you get a max ammo. So I would definitely advise you to get a gun off the wall. Obviously the decision is entirely yours. But that is what I would recommend. Some good guns that I like to use are the HVK, again, especially with its location, is really handy. The KM44 is also a really good gun. Not so much to begin with, but again, once it's max level. Guns from the box I really like using. Again, I know I've just said not to, but like I say, you know, if you're not bothered about the bows, then you might want to get a gun off the wall and a gun out of the box, have one of each, or maybe even get mule kick. It's entirely up to you. But a few of the guns I like out of the box are the Man of War is my favourite gun to use in zombies, full stop. But the Weevil is a really good gun for getting points as well. Not necessarily effective with damage, but like I say, if you want to rack up some points, that is probably the best gun to use. And the Draken is probably a really good gun. Now, the minute you get the Elo sight unlocked for the Draken, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm really bad at sniping, and I never really thought I'd be able to use a sniper in zombies, because I don't really like the whole campy thing, the campy style. I do like to train and run around, so I will go for an SMG or an assault rifle, particularly. But with the Draken, if you get the Elo sight, it's pretty damn easy to use, and it's just so effective when it comes to like damage and things like that. It is the easiest sniper to use, so you'd be surprised at how good that gun actually is in zombies and how easy it is to use. Believe me when I say that. Like I say, I am really bad at sniping. So they are my top 3 box guns, and like I say, I would definitely recommend going for a wall gun, either the HVK, the KM44, or even the Kuda. I mean, the ammo for the Kuda isn't really that far away either. The good thing about this map is generally with wall guns you have got 2 places for each gun to buy your ammo from. Shotguns are also really good, but not really a type of gun I really like to use when I'm going for higher rounds. Like I say, I'm more of an SMG or an assault rifle type. One thing I have missed is the Ragnarok pieces, which I didn't manage to get in my gameplay for this video, but they are really useful, especially if you are playing multiplayer. They're handy to put down to help revive somebody, get them back up, or just generally getting you out of a sticky situation. Yeah, I think that's just about all my top tips for higher rounds in Eisendrache. I hope you found the video useful, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, don't forget to leave a like to, if you have enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment below letting me know. I'd love to know what your higher rounds are. I'm always really impressed by people who can get like round 40, 50 plus. I think it's amazing. So let me know how well you're doing, and yeah, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!